there, but we know that we are preparing for a winter threat this weekend. And our weather impact team is constantly fine-tuning this forecast as these new data and models come in.
So, of course, the timing of the threat could change, but we wanted to ask meteorologist Melissa Nord some of the top questions coming in from some of our viewers. So I guess on one hand, it's good news that it's falling on a weekend because it maybe limits people's travel and we don't have to deal with schools, at least for now. But for travelers going in and out of the airport, what do they need to know if someone's coming in or out of Atlanta on Saturday? Should they go ahead and change their travel plans now?
Well, that's a great question. Now, a lot of airlines are already issuing travel waivers where you can change for free. I would say if you're trying to get out first thing Saturday morning, you're probably okay. But the later in the day, Saturday we go, the more risky, the more dicey it gets, because they don't just have to worry about when do things start falling from the sky, but do we need to de-ice the planes? Because they have to be safe ascending into the air.
Yeah, and so many different states are going to be dealing with this system. The dominoes will start to fall.
Huge domino effect this weekend.
Yikes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, pray for me. I have a flight Friday night.
Know.
Okay, next up, based on what you're seeing right now, life doesn't stop, right? So people might need to go out to the store and get some things or run an errand. Is it safer for people to run and make plans Saturday morning and afternoon? And is there a time you would recommend for all of us to make sure that we are back inside?
Right. You know, I think Saturday morning, if you're still trying to, like, oh, I need another loaf of bread or whatever, I think you're okay Saturday morning, but I would try to be where you're trying to be for the storm by noon on Saturday. It may not be sleeting or freezing rain everywhere by then, but that's a good baseline, and then as we get closer to it, we can adjust that. But I would just plan Saturday morning. If I need to do anything, I can do it. If you have young kids and you're going to be cooped up in the house or dogs, run them around outside in the morning and then hunker down where you're going to be, because the road conditions the later in the day that we
It
go.
might get icy, right? Because it's colder.
We'll start to see slick temperatures, especially past sunset.
Yeah, kind of on that vein, a lot of people wondering about get-togethers. If somebody's planning a party or to get together on Sunday, a lot of services on Sunday morning. Should people and organizations go ahead and cancel?
I think a lot of organizations are going to cancel for Sunday morning. I think virtual church was something that came out of COVID.
Sure.
That's a good thing that we can utilize this weekend if people still want to practice their faith. If you have get-togethers during the day on Sunday, I mean, especially in the morning, like, do not travel. I think all throughout Metro Atlanta, especially Northeast Georgia, there's freezing rain coming on. It's dark outside. You can't see anything. Like, you do not want to risk it. And if we really end up with these ice amounts we feel are possible, you're not going to be able to drive anywhere anyway. Yeah. So I think move it to Saturday morning or move it to next weekend.
Yeah, I just keep hearing my mom safer than sorry. Just better safe than sorry. Just that's a good thing for us to live by for a couple of days.
You don't want to get stuck out
there. You
there.
could do like a Zoom birthday party.
There you go.
Taking it back to 2020.